Welcome to the Mean Machine, aka the Bears franchise. We are playing the Spinners today, so it's a Bear Spider matchup. Fun. With me in the commentary booth is Mr. Javier Perez Torres.
Hello, everybody. Go Bears.
Javi will probably play today, but there are technically no promises because he's a bullpen pitcher. So it's always a little unpredictable, but he is going to be at the top of my my go-to list if we go beyond Miss Shannon Drake, who will get the start today.
It's about doing what's needed of you to help the team.
Well, I mean, you've been pitching amazingly out of the bullpen, so there's no reason not to use you out of the bullpen, frankly. You and Rooster have been fantastic. The absolute shutdown. Here we go. Nope, that's in the Steets.
Nope.
Today's lineup is basically the standard 9-man lineup, or seven man and 2-woman lineup that we run all the time, or actually 3 women because there's a lady on the mound. And the ground ball to Byron Durson to record the first out.
Did you see him sprint into action right there? That's my man right there.
I have made Byron slightly faster this time around, so this is actually where I missed the where I would like to be playing Super Baseball 3. They have all these storylines as to why people pick up stats, is suspiciously displaying more muscle and that kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
So I have, without making the team, air quotes, any better, given Byron a slight increase in speed by making someone else on the team slower. And
again, best for the team.
I don't even know if it's best for the team. It's just to get him to stop saying I sandbag him.
Ooh, at the knees.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out this guy's strike zone. It's always going to be a bit weird with Shannon because she's, of course, got very low velocity. She's got the lowest velocity of any pitcher of ours, which means everything has to be, really well placed and really, really accurate. And when her accuracy just isn't paying off, she's incredibly easy to hit. But a good top half of the inning. We bring up Sonia Eliberto to lead off. 2 homers, 7 RBIs, and an over 300 batting average on the season. Today's ego for hitting is slightly higher than it's been in the last 2 games, because the last 2 games, we destroyed them. 20-plus runs in back-to-back games. I had to do something.
The league commissioner had to get involved.
Yeah, so we're at the highest ego we've ever had for batting in this series. And amongst the highest ego I've ever had, period, for batting. I did do a 99 ego challenge.
Boom.
Those were... Oh, there we go!
Let's
past
go!
the left fielder.
That's a double.
Kevin Greer's on his horse. And into second base he goes. I don't want to go for third.
Yeah.
Plus, we got Byron Dirksen at the plate, baby!
Yeah, that stands.
17 RBI on the season.
The pitcher thought better of that.
Today's pitcher is Tiddly Frown. He has no junk. And unfortunately, he's going to get through the inning. So, due up Iggy Bull, Shep County, and Sammy Short. Sammy Short better be the shortstop. What are the chances he's not?
What if it's a very tall person?
Well, there is no height discrepancy in this game.
Oh.
I think I went through this in the last video. All the ladies are the same height, and all the dudes are the same height. So, there's no height metric to set when you're creating a player. Oh, couldn't get it. All right,
that was a cricket hit. Did you see that? I think it bounced off the home plate, and then he hit it. It was really weird.
It did take a bit of a weird bounce, but I also misplayed it with pitcher Shannon Drake. Always part of the problem. Oh, double play ball. Good speed.
Good legs on him.
Sammy Short is the second baseman. So, I mean,
he's
close.
Secondary position shortstop, so he's not lying. It's not false advertisement. Good hit, Byron.
And Byron Dirksen with the big. I just
thought
said he
about
doesn't dive, and he
Thought
dives.
about running to the base, but was like, no.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he would have won the race to the bag, but we'll just flip it to the pitcher to get this done.
Yeah, that's what
how does
they're supposed to cover that. Come on.
Oh,
Oh, that's a big one.
To the gap.
Oh.
And for the first time in 2 games, we trail as the Spinners make us pay for that bad infielding at the start of the inning. Brings up Dunk Despot, who's got to be one of the worst hitting third basemen in the game. Like, third base is usually a fairly, like, you don't usually see a third baseman this late in the order.
I bet you he's a nightmare in the clubhouse.
Well, he is sitting down to Shannon Drake, and it'll be Dougie Braggs, Mike Magus, and Ziggy Manis to try to respond for the Mean Machine. Those who are unaware, we are the Mean Machine until we lose, at which point we're going to become the Kodiaks. I'm just fiddling around with names to try to figure out what sounds best. The Bears was honestly the Bear problem was that there were like people who were like, why are we the Boston Bruins with the logo? I'm like, that's not good.
That's no good. Yeah, I know him. He's pretty good.
Michael Magus, 5 homers to lead the team so far this season, and he's on base. Base hit past the shortstop.
Me and the fans have a section on left field called the Magus section. That crowd just went wild.
Well, also we had a whole fan name thing for like the Kodiak name. We'll have the Kodiak Attack Fans. They'll occupy the right field stand there. Ziggy Manis, that is foul.
Oh, I wanted that to stare fair.
I had hopes and dreams, not for that one, but for the last one.
Oh,
there we go.
That's good.
I like that.
A little high, still coming down. Good.
Can we go home?
Run,
Can we go home?
Run.
Going home. Mike Magus is going for it, and they didn't even challenge.
Yeah.
Magus ties the game on a double by Ziggy Manis.
Maybe they thought Ziggy was going to go to third, and they held it. I don't know.
Oops. I need to disable my Steam interface because when I hit shift to try to call timeout, it pulls up the interface instead of calling timeout.
Oh no.
So RC Guerin at the plate. She's been out of the lineup for a while because of Roberto Pietti's extremely hot streak hitting that involved a 10 RBI game. So, she's back in the lineup, sporting the clockwork tattoos, and looking to kind of reestablish herself. And now my sticky keys are on. That's fantastic.
RC Guerin.
Your former rival in the ESR Academy Series.
Yeah, because I would usually get beat. Not much of a rivalry.
I mean, you were in the hunt for the championship. I tried to go to third, but Ziggy being the catcher has no actual speed.
I don't know the hand. I don't know the kind of arm that left fielder has, so I wouldn't have gone for it either.
That was the right fielder. Right fielder usually... Oh, they brought the infield way in.
No.
And unfortunately, that just wouldn't drop for us. But that could have been a big hit with the way they had their outfield playing.
We left Ziggy on an island.
We did. Tiddly Frown will lead off, followed by B, Woody, and Ricky Odell. So Tiddly Frown, pitcher-on-pitcher action here.
That name sounds like a side effect for some sort of medicine.
I mean, a lot of the names in this game sound like either pornographic stuff or a lot of cheeses. I feel like the developers of this game really, really like cheese. Because there's a lot. Like, there's just like a lot of obscure cheese types in the names. All right. I mean, we don't usually crack out the fastball, but let's give it a shot. Ugh, didn't miss. Yeah, you can see right there, like a sub 90 mile an hour fastball. It makes her pitching a little challenging, and Kevin Greer makes the play at shortstop.
So it's mostly about movement and hitting the corners, eh?
Exactly. It's about location, and she does have one of the best junk ratings on our team. For the record, this is what she wanted for her pitcher. Some people didn't get to fully design their players, but Shannon was not one of them. Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Up and over the wall. Solo home run for Ricky Odell. Puts the Spiders back on top 2-1. Odell's first home run and just second RBI of the season.
Now batting, number 11.
Neville Tannen. I must say, the Spiders' offensive numbers, just averages, looking at here as we go through the order, are very unimpressive, but they are...
Yeah, you wouldn't think they would be doing
things done.
This at the bat.
Well, it's a number 4 pitcher. It's always going to be a day where you're going to need the bats to shine a little bit.
Byron's got it. I believe in him.
Well,
he's coming up.
Byron would be a big part of that, yeah. I don't think he's due up, but we may see him next time. It'll be Sonia Eliberto, Sean Kenny, and Kevin Greer due up. Tiddly Frown has allowed 3 hits and 1 run through 2 innings. Sonia Eliberto to lead off, 0 for 1 in the day, 347 batting average. The least powerful person on the team, which makes sense because in real life she weighs 110 pounds.
He caught that at his shoelaces. Wow.
He did. This game is very generous to the shoelace catch, I must say. Sean Kenny 0 for 1 today. Hit for the cycle not too long ago. Sean has not seen that episode yet because it's not up on YouTube yet. Well, it is up on YouTube, but it's set to premiere. And Sean Kenny will reach first with a base hit for Kevin Greer.
Kevin.
That might make it through. Nope. Oh, I'm surprised that they didn't go for 2. I think he had Sean there, but I'll take Sean going to second base rather than the inning being over for sure.
Yeah, I thought Sean had some speed. I'll have to go with that.
Sean is one of the fastest players on the team. That was a high ball, but if it goes out of the park, I'll be happy. Off the wall!
Off the wall! Keep going, Byron! Slide,
go, Byron!
Slide!
Triple! Triple! Byron Dirksen with the trip.
You couldn't see it, but I was putting my hands down, slide.
slide!
Oh, great stuff.
That is our 3rd triple of the season and the first not by Sean Kenny, it should be mentioned.
And the tie. This is good.
Indeed. 3-1 to Doug Bragg. And he'll take a walk.
He really likes that fast strike zone pitch and then just throwing it at the dirt. He needs to get it together.
Yeah, kind of. Guy's a really strong first pitch, and then after that, it's so I'm gonna just have to lay off the first pitch and just let Tiddly Frown do the work for me, to be honest. Okay,
ooh, that's a good possession. That was a good location on that.
And a second walk.
All right. Those are loaded, right?
Bases are juiced for Ziggy Manis.
Ziggy.
The catcher and second largest person on the team.
Oh,
base
boy.
hit up the middle. And that'll score 1. Ziggy with a multi-RBI game, I think, for the first time this season.
Here we go. Big moment for RC.
And we go from the second largest person to the second smallest person on the team.
Let's go.
Base hit. Not a lot of speed on bases, so I am going to hold the runner.
Just pass it to the next person.
Problem is, it's the pitcher, Shannon Drake, who is due up. And I don't want to pull her because she's only given us 3 innings. But of course, pitchers don't hit well. And there we go. Making me pay for it, that statement, with a base hit.
I thought he caught that for a second.
Nah, it dropped just in front of him. Sonia Eliberto. Bases are juice. Got way ahead of that one. Oh, boy. Well, Tiddly Frown is now tense. He is now tense Frown.
Now he has a negative junk.
I mean, pretty much. I don't think I've ever seen a
Oh,
pitcher with
nice
this
little
junk.
pop-up.
Oh, yeah! Just drops. And the RBIs are coming. We're playing small ball today. Sean Kenny. Due up here.
That is a mean mustache.
Tiddly Frown had held us down for the first 2 innings, but
Now
here
he's
in the
rattled.
third, the offense has soared. And if I'm the Spinners, I'm thinking about going to the bullpen really soon. As this is now a 6-run inning.
They almost had to because I thought it hit him. The ball, the line drive going back.
There we go. He is done. Shelly Dropkin enters. Oh, God. She is juiced and has some really good numbers. Whoa.
All the velocity.
All right. Indeed. And she's got good.
Wow.
She's got good other stats to back it up. Good accuracy, good junk. This is going to be a tough one. But she does come in with the bases juiced. So one small mistake here blows this game wide open.
Too high.
And she is facing our best batter. Oh, and she gets him with the
Caught him
strike at the
looking.
knees.
Did he
All
have to
right.
do that whole dance? Okay, I'll take it easy.
The hump is very excited. All right, Shep County. Interesting. It looks like they didn't give Shep County a single for that run base. Oh,
Well, he'll
they
pick it up
anticipated
now.
that pitch. Good cutoff by Dougie Braggs in right center field, and a man is on board for Sammy Short.
The second baseman.
I've been going a little bit too much
Oof. Okay. I don't know
first
about that.
pitch. I've been doing a little bit too much first pitch changeup. I need to
Mix it up.
mix it up a little bit. Let's try the 2-seam fastball.
I'll hold the guy in
Hold
second.
the runner,
There we
and
go.
we'll get the out.
Now batting number 44.
Santiago Marshall, who drove in an RBI with a double earlier on today. Go slider. Trying to make the play.
Oh.
That was a mistake. I should have
for
just
the
been
sure out.
happy. Should have just been happy with the sure out. That was a strategic mistake.
Oh, wow. What a
Oh,
catch.
I hit the wrong button. That should have been
Just
a double play
snag
ball.
that. Wow.
Yeah. She does actually have one of our better fielding ratings for a pitcher because she's a softball pitcher, and softball pitchers often get it like smashed right at their face.
Oh, can the runner not move if it ends up in the dirt?
I just think that there wasn't much point because it didn't. The game doesn't seem to really let it get away from the catchers too much.
Okay.
So like it has to be like a real wild pitch, if you know what I'm saying, to really get to trigger it. I think that was changed in number 3. So back up after his triple, Byron
Dirksen.
looking for more.
Outside. Too low.
Jelly Dropkin on the hill now.
Right.
I didn't check out her numbers.
Wow.
The season.
So if
Big
you hit
hit.
it, it's going to explode off the bat.
Oh yeah, I mean the downside of velocity like hers is if we get it, it's taking a ride. It's taking a ride if we get it.
Now batting number 5.
Doug Bragg, who's been red hot lately. Hotter than a
about that.
hot plate.
High.
Well, they've been pretty consistent. They're giving that low strike a lot today. I don't mind. I've always said is like I like that this game has kind of like unique strike zones, umpire to umpire.
Mhm.
But as long as it stays consistent, I'm fine. It
Ooh, big
leads to
hit.
like an interesting start to the game where you're trying to figure out what the strike zone is today, which is nice.
Now batting number 10. The third
Michael
baseman.
Maga steps in, single and a walk on the day. He has scored 2 runs in this 7-2 game.
Go high. Steer right.
Nice curve. Or slider, maybe.
Yeah, slider.
Go.
3 balls.
Oof.
Almost had that time right.
Take your base.
I'll take my base.
That works. Byron's going to score. Byron's going to score.
Probably. Ziggy's been in the hot seat tonight. 2 RBIs, 2 for 2 with a double and a single. Although it is a lefty-lefty matchup.
High.
I'm still not sure if this game cares about lefty-lefty matchups.
Too high.
I kind of play the game like it does. And that will score Byron, although that is not exactly how I would have liked to do it.
Still puts it on the board.
It does. R.C. Guerin steps in. And grounds it to second base.
Coming
Not
up.
the best pitch to hit. All right, so B. Woodley, the home run man, Ricky Odell, and Neville Tannen due up.
Number 33.
Center fielder B. Woodley is 0 for 2 on the day. Oh, I almost changed it up on the first pitch. I said I wasn't going to do that. Fix that.
Foul ball.
Try the 2-seam fastball.
Steve Rutt.
Nice. Now let's try the changeup.
Oh, popped up. Got it.
Ziggy.
Got it.
Ziggy got it.
Now batting number 4.
Ricky Odell took 1 yard last time up, so we're obviously not super interested in giving him much to work with. So, going to be a lot of kind of like hopefully he
Nibbling at the
chases
corners,
this.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's foul.
Yeah. Times like this, I really wish Shannon had let me give her a forkball.
Just to have another option.
Now
To be well, only one of my pitchers has a forkball, and I really like that pitch, so that's a little annoying. Oh, big hit. Well, it's just a base hit. Two
Two
out
outs,
single
yeah.
for Neville Tannen.
Now
You can
Iggy
stop the
Bull.
damage before it becomes anything big.
That's the plan.
Ooh.
Lost control of that one a little bit.
Just trying to wake him up a little bit. Oh, great catch.
Could have made either play, but
Yeah.
well. So what happened there basically is that since the guy was going for the steal, Kevin was racing to cover the bag.
Oh, he was
The
already
ball went
there.
right to him. All right, so stepping in to lead off is the pitcher Shannon Drake. We'll probably go one more inning with her, so we'll let her bat. And fly ball to right field. Sonia Elevetro steps in. The mighty mischief. And
Oh.
base hit through the middle.
Just got it through the gap.
She wants me to steal more with her, but I don't really want to steal against this pitcher.
the center field.
Oh, Sean is
Sean.
killing it.
Annie. Sean Kenny's been killing it all season. He's got that cycle performance. He's been like consistently a big part of the offense.
Pitch is outside.
Also helps that I have no one else I feel comfortable playing center field with. Well, he gets to do double play this time.
play ball.
After hyping him up all that, he just double play balls it.
I mean, the pitcher was clearly scared, pitching out and being on the edge of the strike zone the whole time.
That's true.
Byron,
Count.
Byron.
Now batting.
Grounds out to Sonia, and she completes the play to Byron. Oh, that's not a good pitch. Oh, he didn't
Oh
swing.
boy, that was the middle of the plate.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get a finesse pitcher. You get pitches like that where it's like I'm aiming for the corner and it's just going dead down the middle.
Where's it going? I don't know. I'm just throwing it.
Well, she's actually got really good accuracy. Like I would just like if she had chosen to have like bad accuracy, I don't think I would just be like, so I'm just simming this game. I don't want to pitch this. I don't want to use this pitcher. You can have no velocity if you give me good accuracy. You can be a
work with
finesse
that.
pitcher. but you give me like only junk and no velocity and no accuracy.
No
and
control.
You're just gonna get absolutely lit up. Like that's how that works.
Ooh, that's a good pitch.
He's not really swinging at anything, so I'm gonna have to hit the strike zone.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be aggressive here. Oh,
Nah. Didn't get good control on that one. And Santiago Marshall takes a walk down to first.
now we go to
base.
Dunk. Good old Dunk.
Dunk was swinging at everything last time, so
Popped
that
him up.
helps.
Yo la tengo. Got it.
Kevin Greer ends the inning and will lead off the bottom of the inning. All right, Kevin Greer opened his day up with a double, but since then has gone 0 for 2. Let's see what he can do. And we have a new pitcher. It is Adele Rathskeller entering the game. Weird choice. And it's a weird choice because the pitcher spot is due up next inning, so presumably... Oh, they did a double change. Okay, so Dunk Despot's leaving the game and is being replaced by Marlon Olio at third base.
I know Dunk. He's not gonna like that.
So Marlon will lead off the next inning, and we pop out with Kevin here on this play.
I gotta say, I've been watching some episodes, and I love the consistency. First pitch, high fastball, and you swung at it.
I know it's terrible. Byron Dirksen gives it a
Right
ride.
now. No.
And Byron's got a double. Triple and a double for Byron. He's got the two hard parts of the cycle.
Byron just needs a chance.
I mean, the thing is... All right, so here's the deal with the high fastballs. One, okay, it's a bad habit of mine, and I'm not going to try and justify that is absolutely part of the problem. However, this game's mechanics are the high fastballs are the ones you can give a ride like that, and they are the best pitch to hit for a home run.
Oh, you can't really dig them out and get them to elevate?
You can't really dig them out really as much as you kind of need it high. So, like, you'll note, like, the AI swings at a lot of high pitches that you wouldn't really see swung at in real life.
Right.
Just because of how the game mechanics are.
Run, Byron, run back. Made it.
Yeah.
Showing
I lured
off the
them
legs.
into letting Doug get on.
Showing off the speed.
Mm-hmm. That extra 4 speed that I gave him.
Drop it. Oh.
There we go. Back to the bag. All right. Ziggy Manis.
Double,
All right, Zig.
single, 2 RBIs.
Yeah. Doesn't have great speed on the bases because Doug Bragg is, for an outfielder, not a particularly good runner. And, of course, Byron is, a first baseman.
Oh, he'll make it. Ooh, a little late.
Oh, yeah. I mean, a double will easily score him.
Too high.
If I were the third base coach, I would just wave him every time. Doesn't matter if he's going to get thrown
not
out.
this time.
Just wave him.
Bases are juiced for R.C. Guerin.
1 for 3. Let's get it going. Oh, that was in the middle of the plate. Flying
Gives it a
back.
Decent ride, but that will end the inning.
Had too much air underneath it.
All right, so we're going to do a double switch here to pinch hit for Shannon Drake and get Mr. Javier Perez Torres into the ball game.
Hey, that's me.
Javier, who's taking who's going to get the day off?
Are you doing this by batting performance, or how are you picking this?
Basically everything, but right now everybody's playing pretty good, so it's kind of like right now it's kind of like just who I think is going to maybe drop on the fitness scale, like who kind of needs a breather, sort of thing. But everybody is looking pretty good. Well, let's go with. It is sub out Kevin Greer. He's been our best player, but he's the least mojo boosted person on the team right now. He's having a bit of a bad day at the plate, 1 for 4. And we're going to make a weird choice and go with him and bring in Patrick Keene from the bench.
Now pitching, number 47.
So Javi Perez Torres enters the game along with Patrick Keene.
Let's go, Patrick.
And Patrick Keene gets the play.
Byron, solid as always. Love to see that.
Ball's outside.
He knows the fundamentals.
He does. Absolutely. Although, I think last episode I had to explain to him what slugging percentage was. So,
Oh,
so maybe not.
maybe not. That's some advanced statistics. All right, let's take it easy.
All right, Javier, you've got a perfect season going so far. No ERA right now.
Oh wow.
You and Rooster Sunquist, the closer, doing an excellent job at the end of games. And Sean Kenny will make the final lift. So it'll be Pat Keene, Sonia Alberto, and Sean Kenny do up. Now, admittedly, this double swap was a little bit silly because technically you're due up after those 3 players.
Oh.
But
I don't like that pressure.
we'll see. We'll see. I don't think you've had an at-bat all season, so this might be your first one.
Oh boy, let's really mess up that average. Oh, line drive, hit the ground. Can he run it down? Nope.
Nah. No one on the team was running that one down. Ricky Henderson wasn't running that down. Otis Nixon wasn't running that down. Famous slap hitter for the Toronto Blue Jays for a little bit.
Hi.
Literally put no power on the ball. I don't think I ever saw him lift one into the outfield, really. Like, it was always just like on the ground.
No, just gotta get it in play.
If it escapes the infield, then he's on base. Like, it's just always done it.
Let's go, Sean.
I can't remember, but if I ever dig out like the old Ken Griffey Jr. games or something, like I'm gonna look up Otis Nixon and see if he had like any power rating whatsoever. To the gap.
Well, oh, let's go! Running,
And we got speed
running,
on the bags.
running. Will they? Oh, they do wave. Oh, the runner's
Go
going
for it.
dive.
Got it.
Got it, and we got the run. Let's go.
There you go. Javi P stepping in. Yep, this is your first at bat. You have no stats.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I was hoping that would work better.
Still got on base.
All right. So Byron is a single and a home run. Probably not really in play for the cycle today because, I mean, he'd like to have to hit the home run here, really. But we'll see.
I believe. That's a line drive.
It's a line drive for the third out.
I still believed.
Javier Perez Torres will work to Neville Tannen, who's been one of their better hitters today. 2 for 3. Just base hits, of course, so nothing, nothing special, but...
Still needs help from the team to score. That's consistent.
A third single. I mean, he is that number 3 hitter, so I mean, it's where you put the guy who's supposed to do that kind of thing.
Iggy Bull up to bat.
Try the curve, and not really what I wanted, but right to Sean Kenny. That'll do nicely.
Now batting.
Sean has the speed to cover that, so he has it. He got it.
That's true. He is that outfield speed that we
Double.
want.
Double. Yeah.
Double play. Get out of the inning. Dougie Braggs, Mike Magus, and Ziggy Manis.
I smelled
Step in.
runs. I smelled runs.
Well, Dougie's been on a bit of a good day. Ziggy's had a good day as well. So
He says he's on fire.
he is on fire. 2 singles on the day and a new pitcher. Closer Lily Gleaming coming in to replace Adele Rathskeller here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Was that a low stamina thing, or?
I think it was just a stamina thing. The relief pitchers in this game don't really want to go more than like 2 innings. Unless you're working like really efficiently. That's another thing I don't super like, but isn't fixed in the third game, is the fact that the pitchers don't actually have a stamina rating. It's a positional rating. It's like all relief pitchers have the same stamina, basically, which is it. It's a bit, well, not realistic to real life, because in real life
Right.
you'd have a long reliever, you'd have a specialist setup person, you'd have. There we go.
Let's go.
Mike
Can
Magus
go,
going
go,
deep.
Go, yes. Almost hit the statue.
Deep.
Yeah,
I need
get
to
the
hit. That's my
fireworks
goal.
going.
I'm hitting that statue at some point.
That's the hit here sign.
Yeah.
Number 26. The catcher.
All right, Ziggy Manis. He's had a quiet season at the plate, but he's been very loud today with 3 hits.
Let's go, Ziggy. And he gave a souvenir right there to somebody. What a great guy.
What a great guy. It's all intentional.
That was planned. That was the sign from the coach. See, he did it again.
Yeah, gotta get the fan. This is only our second home game, so you gotta get the fans the souvenirs.
Only the second one. Jeez.
Yeah, we had like a really long road streak or road schedule to like open the season.
Good to
Mind
be
you,
home.
I don't think this game has like a ton of like air quotes home field advantage. Like the fans seem to cheer at a home run regardless of who hit it, sort of thing.
They just love the game. They're just here for it.
So I don't think it really matters.
Oh, wow.
Nice play.
Really threw himself out there, and it paid off.
I actually don't know who their shortstop is. I really should figure that out at some point. Like we know it's not Sammy Short.
It's not Short,
but
yeah.
I don't think
Should
we ever actually noted who it was.
That's Sammy Short right there.
That is
second
Sammy
base.
Short. Sammy Short, Santiago Marshall, and the pitcher Lily Gleaming stepping up. So we'll see if Gleaming bats or is done for the day. I mean, this is the top of the 9th.
Yep,
One would
gotta get it
think.
going now.
So looking at your numbers, we're going to go for a 3rd inning because you've only thrown 11 pitches and your stamina is in a very good place. So
Let's go.
I just said everyone doesn't really like to work more than 2 innings, but I mean, if you're only going to throw like 5 pitches an inning, like it's good.
That's okay. That's all right. No, oh, that's a second. No,
That's a terrible throw.
that's all right. That's all right. We're up by 8.
Now batting number 44.
Can still hold this
Oh,
save.
yeah. I'm not worried.
Oh, I am.
Got faith.
Ziggy.
Fly ball,
Ziggy.
Ziggy. Don't make the play. Actually, here. I'm gonna make you feel better.
Number 40.
All right. Gold. Gad Anger is the pitch hitter. Okay.
Gad.
So we're gonna sub out me because I'm not a good fielder. So we're gonna secure this even further
Oh, no.
by bringing in some defensive help in the form of Roberto Piatti.
We need all the help.
So he's coming in the game, and
That is a great picture.
who's Roberto's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty good actually. It's a shame he doesn't watch the videos because he's well, he's Rob.
Oh.
And anyone who actually knows who, he's not letting me use his real name, but like hint, if you know who Rob is, that's Rob.
Yeah, we know him. We all know him. Great guy.
I mean, in some ways, yes. In other
stealing.
ways, no.
Oh, no.
All right. I'm going to go home, although
Patrick,
I don't think
Patrick.
that's going to get challenged.
Now batting number 33.
All right, B. Woody, 0 for 4 on the day. Last out that the Spinners
Needs
have
to
in
do
the
it.
beginning of this series.
And
Anticipated the pitch. And is
safe
out.
hands. Mean
Pat Mean with
machine.
the big play. Mean Machine take it
Go
today. Box score, we out hit them 19-9. So the offense was like not nearly as good as the last 2 games. So
I just realized
Ego
the
still probably has to go
adorable
up.
sponsors you have in the back.
the sponsors are pretty cool. Yeah.
Jesus. This is great. Loved it.
All right. Big offensive performance from Ziggy Manis, 2 RBIs on a 4 for 5 day. He's been a bit struggling at the plate, so that's good to see. 3-hit day for Sonia Alberto. Sean Kenny also chipping in with 3 hits. Not a lot of like standout performances from the batting crew, but solid. And in the pitching department, Shannon Drake worked a solid 6 innings, giving up 6 hits and 2 runs. Javier Perez Torres cleans up for his first save of the season.
Yeah, baby.
3 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed, no runs, so a good day. And the 3 stars, Michael Magus leading the way, 2 for 3 with a home run and 3 runs scored. Ziggy Manis and Byron Dirksen. The slump is over, Byron.
The flying
you
man.
got yourself.
Byron.
You got yourself a 3-star.
Let's go.
All right, so we'll look at what's coming up for the next episode, and also a quick review of the stats. We're a little bit short on time today because of oh no, we're okay. I got time to practice race. So let's get the sim done here on the games. War Wagons beating up on the Nightmares 4-0. That helps us out nicely. Wardens, who we completely destroyed a couple episodes ago, are not looking great. They lose to the Rippers 12-6. The Advocates beating up on the Champs. Come on. No, they came back. That was our main rival, too. Oh.
Tied now.
Gampers beat the Logmen. 13 runs there. Hatchets over the Firebirds. Monarchy defeat the Outlaws. The league's best team, the Fresh Hellions, looking to beat the Clankers, and they lose in extra innings. Just their second loss of the season. Second game for the Champs. Venom do us a favor by giving them a loss. And the Advocates hot right now, winning 4-0 over the Justice. So quick look at the standings. We are at the top of the division by a half game over the Champs at 9-3 to their 9-4. 8-4 Nightmares are in third place. Other division leaders include the Hatchets, the league best Fresh Hellions, the Gold Coats, the Venom, and the Clankers. Next game will be, once again, against the Spinners as we continue a 4-game set. Sean Lawrenson with his impressive statistical line there. 3-1, 1.48 ERA with a .7 whip. Goes up against David Eel. 1-1, 3.26 ERA and a 1.24 whip. As the Spinners look for a little bit of revenge, let's have a look at the team stats, shall we? Our leader in hits is now Sean Kenny. I do believe that's a change because I think Kevin Greer was ahead of him before, and Sean Kenny now at the top with 24 hits. Home runs, Mike Magus leading the way with 6 bombs, and in the RBI count, it's Byron Dirksen with 18. Roberto Piedi leads the way with batting average, hitting .472 this season. Very close to him is Sean Kenny at .462, it should be said. On base percentage goes to Piedi, slugging percentage goes to Piedi, and on base plus.
On base plus, yeah, plus slugging.
19 runs for Sean Kenny. He leads the way, as well as in total bases with 44. He is the double king with 5, and the triple king with his third triple of the day. That was our first game.
He's the triple double king.
This was our first game all season with multiple triples. So there you go.
Ooh, Byron's
doubled our triple count. Yeah.
Gotta get on it.
And then the last thing I like to usually look at is the who's winning on the efficiency hit home run award, and that currently is me. I hit a home run every 8 at bats, so about once every 2 games. And on the pitching side of the ball, Sean Lawrenson leads us in wins with 3. The ERA is still the battle between Rooster Sundquist and Javier Perez Torres are both perfect.
Have more innings though.
And Rooster is beating you on whip, as is Sean Lawrenson, but it's okay. And the innings pitch count, you are at 9 innings pitched, second most from the bullpen. Martin has the most because I've kind of been using Martin as that long reliever when I need to chunk out innings. Although that's not his actual role, it's just he has like a lot of pitches. He has like kind of a starting pitcher, like pitch selection.
So okay.
Grinding out a little bit. Sean Lawrenson, the leader in innings, goes to the hill next time out. And let's have a look at the league leaders, and we'll finish off with that. So we're still not leading the way in average. That still goes to Teodoro Peacock with his .474 batting average. I am now alone at the top of the home run list, though.
Yeah, boy.
Byron is now alone at the top of the RBI list, so we're doing well there. Roberto Piedi and Peacock are tied for on-base percentage. David Porpetta of the Clankers leads the way in slugging, with Piedi in second place. And Piedi, Magus, and Kenny dominating the on-base plus slugging category.
Boy, we got all the bats. All the bats. Our guys are savages in the box.
Sean Kenny with 24 hits to lead league. He is 1 behind David Porpetta in extra base hits. And nobody is in the strikeout columns. That's always nice.
That's good.
Runs scored, Sean Kenny leading the way. Stolen bases, not really anyone on the map there. I mean, yeah, Sonia's got 3, but that's half league leader Chris Mills' total, who is ripping it up out there on the base paths. In the pitching department, Sean Lawrenson still leads the way in wins. I still haven't gotten you enough innings to qualify you for the ERA title, so we'll work on that. As Pat Tightly leads the way there at .39 for the Nightmares. Whip, Sean Lawrenson's in second place. Opponent batting average, Rob Troon in the top 10. And we, of course, dominate the walks and strikeout categories because we do not
walk everyone.
You do not get walks from us.
You gotta earn that base.
And as a result, Sean Lawrenson, due to the fact that he hasn't issued a single walk all season, 24 strikeout ratio.
Boy, oh boy.
Eric Hawkins in second place there. And that is it. So what's coming up on the schedule? Well, we continue our 3 more games against the Spinners. We have won 4 in a row now, crushing the Wardens and the Torpedoes. And then there was a sim game in there where we beat the Torpedoes 7-1. We will be playing the next 3 games. Sean Lawrenson, Eric Hawkins, and Rob Troon. The next simulated game will be Shannon Drake's start against the Burners. It is her turn to take the sim. And then we got the Burners after that. The Outlaws. That's going to be a key game there. The Outlaws are one of the best teams in the league. And then the War Wagons after that. Where is our next divisional game? Man, it's a ways down the road.
It's a ways down.
Yeah, we don't see a divisional opponent until the Champs in Game 49.
Oh boy.
This will be a big series here, though. The league best Fresh Hellions for a 3-game set in their territory. We do have a nice big homestand coming up where we play the Norsemen, the Pumas, Clankers, and Burners. So that'll help us out a little bit. And we're actually at home, I think, for a large part of the next bit. We're
a lot
of
of the series, yeah.
And then we got the Outlaws and the Hatchets at home, as well as the Scampers, Venom, and Firebirds, and Goldcoats. So we'll be seeing a lot of I don't remember the name of our stadium now. Motoryard. So tune in next time. Mean Machines look to stay the Mean Machines against the Spinners. David Eel on the hill. And I'll turn it over to my guest, Javier Perez Torres, to pimp anything he wants or give any thoughts that he has.
Stay tuned into ESR. Go Bears. And stay safe. And take care.
Indeed. I guess on the ESR front, we will probably be doing commentary for the tiered series, the Super Saturday series we did yesterday with RWB, and we'll be commentating on Tier 1 action. Tier 2 is courtesy of the RWB guys.
Go Stuff.
Indeed. Always cheering for the Stop Mill. And yeah, it'll be we'll be looking to shut down. Oh, Neville Tannen's the shortstop. There we go. The guy who got all the hits. That's their shortstop. So battle of league top shortstops, Spinners versus Mean. So we'll call it at that. And tune in next time, which will be up in like a couple days after you watch this, probably. And we'll be up against the Spinners once again.